Hello everyone, welcome back to another Bible story with Bekah. I have a great story for you today about a man named Thomas. So I invite you to get your Spark Story Bible out if you have one and open up to page 492 to read along. We'll be reading a story called Doubting Thomas. Again, it's on page 492. Let's read. The disciples were hiding in a house the night Jesus rose from the dead. They were afraid. Bam! They locked all the doors. Jesus came and stood by them. "Peace be with you," he said. The disciples looked up in surprise. Jesus showed them his hands and his side so that they would know it was him. The disciples were very happy. Again, Jesus said to them, "Peace be with you. God has sent me to you. Now it's your turn to go tell the rest of the world about me." Jesus breathed on them in a very special way. He said, "With this breath, I will always be in your hearts, even when I am in heaven. You now have the power to do the things I've asked you to do." Thomas was the only disciple not there that night. When he got back, the others excitedly told him about Jesus' visit. "I don't believe you," Thomas said. "I'll believe when I can touch Jesus' wounds." A week later, Thomas and the other disciples were in the same house. Jesus came again and stood with them. "Peace be with you," he said to them. "Thomas," Jesus commanded, "come here. Give me your hands. Put your finger on the wounds in my hand. Put your hand by the wound in my side. Do not doubt anymore. It's time for you to believe." Thomas's eyes popped. "My Lord and my God," he exclaimed. Jesus answered him, "You believe because I'm here with you, and you've touched me. Think of those who have not seen me, but believe in me anyway. You should believe, even when you cannot see it for yourself." So everyone, I have a couple of questions for you to think about and maybe talk about with your family. The first is, what does it mean to truly believe in something? And do you have to see it to believe it? The second thing is more of an experience that you've had. So think about a time when you have been asked to believe something. And did you believe it without seeing it? Could you believe in it without seeing it? Was it difficult for you to do that? Or did you say, "No way, I've got to see it to believe it"? So have that discussion with your family or your siblings. And then also I have a song for you to listen to. It's a really beautiful song by Nickel Creek. And I have put the link for that song on YouTube in our description below, and I've also included it in the email that I've sent to your parents. So take a listen to that song and really listen for the words and see what those words can mean to you right now in believing in things without seeing them. So I hope you enjoyed that discussion with your family about Doubting Thomas, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.